Hello, welcome to my channel for Evolved Humans. I'm Miss Day. This is a collective reading. Okay. Been some pretty serious stuff so far. So I'm definitely talking to people who are working through their abilities and listening to signs. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you definitely feel signs. Interesting. Okay. So I don't know if you've been like cleaning your house or rearranging or moving. Like, I don't know who I'm talking to with that. This could be one person. This could be multiple. I'm not sure. It's like you've either been cleaning up your space or something, freshening up. I think you've like been going through, I don't know. The air feels lighter and like more upbeat around you. That's what I feel. It's like that's when I think you're noticing signs. I feel like I don't know why I keep picturing somebody like cleaning their house and like knowing that someone is feeling them, or maybe even dancing to music and you like are aware of your guides around you or something. That's funny. Okay, so that I don't know if that I don't know if that's feminine. Moving might be masculine. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's something's changed. Something's definitely changed. And I think that you've actually gotten to a place where you're like no longer in the dark emotionally, and that's awesome. So then you act okay. I don't know if this is necessarily past or if it's a part of the current for somebody here. I feel like with some feminine, I feel like some feminines, a feminine has a new, it's almost like a new relationship, but it doesn't have to be like a coupley or even a living. It's like you have a new excitement when it's almost like a new connection to yourself. Like you've awakened your, what lights you up. It's weird. It's like at first I thought it might be a couple exciting you, and now I feel like it's inside, it's internal. Something has like, something just feels like it's gotten home in you. I think that whoever I'm talking to, I don't know, and some of you that might actually literally be someone coming back into your life recently or entering your life, and it's kind of given you maybe a part of yourself that you were missing. Interesting. So that could be a lot of things. But this is like a positive. Somebody who's gone through, you got out of the dark like in the past. You've been through some seriously low trenches. That's what I'm feeling. And you're kind of free-spirited. You know what? I feel like whoever I'm talking to, all of that awesome stuff I've already felt about you, it's almost like you're not even really concerned about what other people think of it either. You're like, oh, there I am. I found my way. This is me. This is how I go. And you're cool with that. Neat. Oh, you know what? I feel like I'm always, man. It's like I'm talking to someone. I think that you're connecting. I think you know you're connecting to your guides. I think you know when like you have spirit guides coming in. I don't know if you do a job to do with this. I don't know. You know that you're connected. You know that like there's someone secretly rooting for you invisibly. Neat. And I feel like this sounds absolutely crazy. So it's like they want you to open up your heart now to new opportunities of people and animals. It's like they want you to start using that newfound free and safe feeling. Free, so free. It's like they want you to carry that forward and let you don't like walk with, they don't want you to lose sight of what you want to do with that. Like that's a connection. That's what feels good. It's your connection to yourself. And I feel like they're telling you you're healed. You're at a place that you're like ready to go. You're ready to go forward. And they want you to know that you can. Maybe you're like almost, there's something way deep down inside that you're afraid for a human. Like you're afraid to expose a certain part of yourself to another person. And that is really, 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 it's almost like you identify with that. That is you. And that's what they're telling you. They're like, going forward, the message is that they don't want you to hide. That's really interesting. Because they don't want you to hide from yourself. It's like they don't want you to feel only the happy and trip up along the way, forgetting that you actually still have healing to do from living stuff that's happened. There's still stuff that your human is going to have to go through. Wow, man. Sorry, my messages are not that fun. So it's like that's what it feels like they're telling me, though. Like the messages going forward is that you've definitely awakened and you've broke free in the past. It's like I just know that whoever you are, you broke free from a really low period. And they want you to remember, open your heart, because now that you've figured out how to handle the rest of the stuff, it's like your heart's in there still being protected. So don't shield it when opportunities come. That's what it is. Don't shield it when these opportunities are going to start coming in. Yay. Okay, that makes sense. So coming into your future, you're going to have opportunities. And I think that when you meet those, when you feel those connections, and it's almost like you're going to feel like you want to run away because you're like, nope, been there before, been there, done that. It's like you might just have to do that healing thing, but it's going to be different. It's going to be more like a release the emotions about, you're going to be grieving the time you spent afraid. That's what it is. And don't hide from yourself, because when those moments come, it's not a stop in the road. It's not a dead end. They're saying that's a you moment, and when you hit that moment, you can do it. You've done it before. You're going to have to just release a new type of feeling about that period of time. And that's so that you can enter a new one. That's because when the opportunities are going to come in, you're going to know it feels good and aligned with that excited, higher energy, free spirit energy of yours. And so you're going to have to hit that barrier and let it all the way through. Beautiful message. You can do it. It's very obvious that your energy has faced the dark before. So when you hit that barrier, it's not because, do not fool yourself that it's because you haven't healed from the wounds. You did, but there's a period of time that sometimes you have to grieve what was missing when you are encountered again with it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. Okay, so let me know in the comments if this applies to you. And I love knowing how it applies to you and how it resonates, but I understand if not everybody wants to share like that personal information. But a lot of you are really good at being cryptic about like the super deep personal stuff too, so very cool. And if you like the way that I do the readings, or you feel like these readings are resonating with you, please subscribe to my channel and allow for notifications so that future videos that I upload are seen by you in case you feel those too. Okay, so I hope you have a good rest of your day, And I really hope that this reading helps someone. So I will see you in the next reading.